YouTube, Mike, YouTube, you're watching Mike on Mike TV. Everybody, somebody, nobody. Anybody. I don't know. But if you're here, that's great. I thought we'd talk today to start off. I didn't have an issue in my hand and my back hurts too much to stand up at this point again. Because I'm eating too much. You can eat too much, you know that? Sometimes you try to process too much earth matter and it doesn't work. You gotta stop processing earth matter. Just breathe, eat the air, drink the water, eat the air, drink the water, eat the air. Most of it just eat the air. But honestly, I'm still so freaking fixated. I have to drink water, I guess, and you know, it helps to lose weight because it just keeps you processing. So I don't know. Anyways, gotta lose weight. Man, as I sit here right now, I feel too big. You're not supposed to look like Santa Claus. Santa Claus, the guy with the original dad bod. Right? He's got to be strong to haul that bag of toys around. Seasonal video, mark the date and time. I think we're already in the Christmas season. You know, and Hanukkah too. I don't know how their times go. But hey, you know, party in the house. Love, love, love. Happy New Year, everybody. Let's all just be like, whatever. Yeah. There are different reasons why people think they have a new year, but they all have it at the new year, oddly enough. But they celebrate their new year, their way, about what they think the new year is about, but it's not the same. No. You know, some people do it as rebirth, some people do it as like a turnover of things, some people just do it as it's more time. Other people think it's a birthday for everybody. It's an everybody's birthday just because it's easier than celebrating anybody's birthday all the time because there's always a birthday party. We always celebrate birthdays. You find some party going on because everybody's been born all the time. There's too many of us. Nah, I don't believe that. There are a lot of us though, apparently. More than I need, actually, personally, but it's okay. Just because I don't need all these other people doesn't mean other people don't need those other people and other people don't need themselves. So we can have as many peoples as we think we need in that category of things, I suppose. I find it amazing with how few people there are, how much shit there is, because who built it all? Who did all that work? You know, I mean, I look at stuff and I'm like, when did all this happen? You know, and of course it did, but it didn't. What? All this? I mean, all of it, man. You look at it, it's like pretty damn amazing. You look at it, it's pretty damn amazing how much shit we've done. Is it good? Should we be living in huts that just like eroded into the ground and leaving no trace? Right? Would that be cool? Would that be a cool idea? Kind of like hunters, you know, so that they don't scare their prey away from their area. They bury their poo and stuff, you know, so that you can't be traced. That's why cats do it, for example, I believe. That's part of their reason. And they probably don't like the way it smells either, because their shit smells. Yeah, I'm glad y'all aren't pressuring me into being as entertaining as to play guitar and stuff, because I guess my gun that's a long damn work some days. And I don't. I'm telling you, I can't. I'm getting so big. I'm not getting any real breasts. That's why I took those big breasts just now because I needed some. Um. Whew. Whew. Hmm. Yeah. Cause like they are like really nice. Um. And I think it's important to breathe. Pretty sure it is. So even if it wasn't necessary, I like it. Um, so I can keep it going on that basis. I'm so tired for now. For a second here. Mm-hmm. I don't know what to say for a second. I'm trying to figure it out. But you know, I never will. It's why it's stupid. Spend all this time trying to figure shit out, but you know, none of it's relevant. And even if it were relevant, it's not relevant that I know it. Right? Well, who cares if Mike TV knows it? Right? Doesn't mean nothing. Drop in the bucket. Tip of the hat. Ain't nothing in that. Mm-mm. Really isn't. More water. Oops. Like that. Oh my gosh. I need some food, you know. But I'm too fat. Gotta tell myself that every time I think of food, I gotta go, I'm too fat. Who said you get food, fat boy? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, just do this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go. That's some good stuff right there. I covered the chair with the so the back isn't cold anymore. Look at this. Oh, the extra blanket, right? That hangs over. This is just the right side. Take it out. Take it out. So, yeah. Get all that extra fabric. I don't even need to get it from the other side. It goes all the way over me. Cocoon! 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 Oh boy. So, now that I'm all warm and snug like a bug, why are bugs snug? Because it rhymes? Because I don't like bugs. Just to say that, we won't get on that subject. Um, you know, one day when the ancient archives are opened up and they find me, boy, they're going to have a blister every time trying to figure out what the hell I thought I was doing. 'Cause I'm not so sure what I ever think I'm doing. I know I don't produce a very good quality show. My show is not very good quality. And if you want people to watch it, you're supposed to make it quality. But I think some people like, I'm trying to actually find the people who like that niche of stuff that is like not good quality, or quality of you know, the workmanship, I guess, isn't as important as like the quality of the dialogue. Like it can be fuzzy or have glitches, but if the dialogue's good, then that's great. All you needed. Like the substantive versus the cosmetic. And we're more substantive. You know? Okay. We don't really want to set it all cocooned up, but I was curious how well that would work. That's pretty good right there. And it's a recliner, so I could recline and then do that over the top of myself, but I'd be in the business. Try it. Part of me says yes. Okay. Let's see if we get here. Let's see if we get here. Okay, the legs went back. Now we gotta do the kick it. Whoa, we hit a guitar, we hit a banjo. We can't go all the way back because we got the God. But we got the legs up. That's pretty good. Let's do this for a minute. Now we need some to climb. It seems like it's adjustably like, We're speeding through the universe now. Hang on. Yeah, man. Hang on. Does that look like I hung on? You know. So, oh my gosh. I go to sleep on y'all. Yeah. Oh. I got lack of oxygen in the brain that keeps making me yawn. That's what they say the yawn is all for. And I keep wanting to yawn and get some oxygen in the brain. I'm really wanting a sandwich, mostly because I want lettuce. Just want lettuce. Lettuce. I just want lettuce. And it's funny, because to eat the lettuce, I'm going to make a whole sandwich with tomato and onion and pork tenderloin and probably mustard, but maybe mayonnaise, and some butter bread that's been toasted in the toaster. And I'm going to eat that. Just to get some lettuce. Should just eat a whole head of lettuce, you know. What would that cost me? $1? It'd be $1. For $1, I could go eat all the lettuce that I have cut up and prepped. If I want to, I could throw like whatever it costs for a Roma tomato. I could throw one of those in there, and I could eat that with it, with some onion from whatever part of an onion I put in there costs for an onion, and that would be the price of probably under $2. We'll hope. Mentioned a $2 meal. That's good politics. A $2 meal is good shit. Lettuce, tomato, and onion. Maybe toss it and then throw some salad dressing on it and call it sorted. Or you add pork tenderloin, put it on 2 slices of bread, and make a sandwich. Then it falls apart and drops everything on the plate that you get a fork for, and then you clean it up like it was a salad. Not sure I understand the reality of things, but that's what's gonna happen. Probably. But I don't want to eat. We need to get unfat. We gotta wait till we're thin and can breathe. I couldn't breathe a second ago just now, even worse so, because my shirt was bunching up on me. And I don't like shirts. They're very obnoxious when you're fat. Because they're binding when you're fat. Whereas when you're not fat, everything flows and is floppy on you because you're smaller than your clothes. Yeah, I think that's true. I just made that up, but I believe it's true. For me, it definitely feels psychologically true. I feel so. It is the fact, dude. We gotta exercise, everybody. We need to play the drums and flail our arms around extra just so that we can get more exercise instead of playing all tip. Yeah. Goodness gracious. It's too good to be true. Too good to be true, everybody. Yeah. I don't think I understand. I don't think I understand anything. I can't possibly be hungry for one. If I was hungry, it wouldn't be such a good idea as to be eating. Because I'd still be fat. trying to mind meld myself, and I can't get locked in. I went there, and then like there was nothing, and now I don't even remember where I found what I was looking for because I didn't find anything that was